Well, hello and welcome back in. This is episode 4, season 4 of Beating the Next Gen Roleplay, and we are here on the great soybean harvest of 2054, or also year 4. I don't know if my math is correct there. Either way, this series was supposed to start in 2050 technically, and this is year 4, so hey, 2054, right? Maybe? I don't know. But man, this is a lot of straw. I'm not even paying attention to the soybean stuff anymore. I'm just amazed by how much straw is actually left on the field here. And plus, it's missing quite a bit on the turns, so I'm kind of disappointed there, and I'm going to have to go through and touch that up myself because I want every little bit possible because we need those soybeans to make some vegetable fat. Those vegetable fat makes me some potato stuff, I guess. Yeah, not exactly just potatoes. Well, you know what? Vegetable fat doesn't make me potatoes at all. The ground makes me potatoes. The seeds make me potatoes. I may be going crazy. I got to do something about that straw. I'm not sure what yet to do with it, but I do know I just got to get it off the ground. Let's go ahead and get some sort of wagon in here to pick that up. Of course, it's going to be a little bit unreal. Just a little bit. To save on time, right? Well, I mean, I guess I could go kind of real with one, but you know what? This is a sales item. I can't buy that. Ooh, quick bell. Love that quick bell. That'd pump those things out fast. But then that would mean I'd have to deal with bells, so let's not do that because I don't exactly want to deal with bells right now. That would mean I'd need a trailer to pick them all up. This is what I'm gonna go with right here. And now that I think about it, what color's my other one? My other one just straight blue? No, it's yellow, right? Hold up. Yeah, it's yellow. Like I was saying, this is what I'm gonna go with right here. It costs $60,000. We don't have that, obviously. Only $15,000 up there in the top right, and it's dropping every little bit because we have workers out there right now. We have workers harvesting, and we have workers liming. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this part myself. Should be pretty easy, I think, and probably fill up pretty fast. But $3,000 to lease that. Let's go ahead and lease that. I've just been constantly thinking, like, what am I gonna do with all this straw? Got some nice straw productions out there I could put in, make a bunch of money, and then it kind of hit me. That chicken coop I have, I'm not gonna keep that one forever. Maybe I'll end up upgrading to a chicken coop that takes straw. So let's just store it for now, save it, and maybe just save it for a rainy day or a new chicken coop. This is why I was pretty excited to go ahead and use this one right here, and this would probably be the only thing that works. If I wanted to do a baler, I'd have to drive over the top of it, except for I do have a few unreal ones I would pick up like this, aka the quick baler that I absolutely love. But we'll go ahead and do this right here. I don't think I can drive on top of it, so I'll drive right beside it, grab as much as I can. Well, you know what? Grab it all. I got a feeling this is going to take a couple of trips. We're already over 100,000 liters. This holds 1 million liters. Let's see how much we can get. And now all of this I get, I'll go ahead and put in the silo we have and just kind of store it till a later time whenever I could use it for something or whenever I could sell it off if I need the money. As y'all may know, straw usually doesn't make much money. Looks like the harvester is done over there. All done harvesting. It says needs to be unloaded. That's what it says whenever it's at the end, and it's got crop in it, obviously. Don't know how much is in there, but I'm still going away here on the first headland, and looks like our first headland's probably going to be over 1 million liters of straw. Now the harvester is not done. There's still little bits and pieces out there missed. I'm going to go ahead and get them. Why not? Get every little bit I can because we're going to need that soybean for that vegetable fat. Almost 210,000 liters of soybeans in here. I feel like that's going to last me quite a while. At least I think it will. Well, let's go ahead and go through, touch up what got missed, see how much we end up with total, and get it back over to the farm. Now that we'll just go into a silo, I believe. I don't think I got anything else I really need to do with it. Well, I need to put it in the production, but besides that, there's going to be a lot left over. Looks like it's all done here, and we finished with a little over 210,000 liters. Not bad, not bad. We'll go ahead and get this over to silo and into our production. Start making some vegetable fat with it. I still have tons of that canola and canola oil to be made, which will also be making vegetable fat too at the same time. So I think we're going to be good on vegetable fat for the years to come. Now that also leads me to another question of should I get more productions put in for the potato stuff? They do not run in parallel, so they take forever if I got multiple things running on there. And yes, I'm just driving through here running over signs left and right. Who cares? This county will come out here and replace them pretty easily. I'm thinking I do want some more productions, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, or even this year, or next year, or the year after. This is a long series. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of time. We're only at $12,000, so I don't know why I'm thinking about purchasing these productions that cost, I don't know how much, 80, 100,000. I can't remember, but I'm sure I got enough stuff to sell off to make that money. Maybe one day. Over here at this field here, the liming is all done. We'll go ahead and get set up on another field because I still have tons of work to do on that soybean field, picking up that straw. Woo, ramp that right there. While I'm still working away at picking up that straw, I'll keep these workers going on these fields doing liming, and then once I'm completely done, ready to sleep through the winter months, we'll probably go ahead and sleep through the winter months. Now, that also makes me think, what should I plant in that new field? I should probably go ahead and plow it. I'll wait. As much as I really loved how large that pickup width was on that harvester, I don't think I'm ever going to go back to it. Those items are leased right now. Let's go ahead and return them and probably never go back to it. Now, I don't use the realest of real capacities. I guess the reason I don't like it that much is because it sticks out way past a header. Maybe that's why I don't like it. Maybe if the header was actually 50 meters wide, I would somehow play that off as realistic, right? Somebody can make that, right? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I just thought it was way too much, way too unrealistic. Or is it? We will revisit that idea at another time whenever I go to actually buy a harvester or at least another one. Maybe I will go back to that head. First headland is all done picking up the straw, and this is going to be a pretty interesting harvest here of straw because that is a lot already, and that's only one headland. Now, I think I got 2 headlands and a few up downs. See how much we get total. I'm just going to put it in the silo. That will add up. I believe I have no straw in the silo right now. I shouldn't. This is the first time I'm ever picking up straw, so we'll get a good grand total after looking at that silo. Always love seeing these messages that pop up that says left the course, stop. It makes me think that they're just going to end up in a tree or a ditch somewhere. Most of the time it's not that, unfortunately, but let's go ahead and check it out together. See, right here on the thing, on the course. What are you saying you left the course for? Well, I just realized something. This is labeled soybean straw. Don't know how different that is from other straw. I have no idea. I'm new to this whole soybean stuff, but either way, we're going to put it in here. I believe this silo here holds 15 million liters or 20 million liters of just any products in general. So it should hold everything I put in there, and it should hold everything I'm going to get here. You know, it's kind of funny. I'm listening to music while I pause the recording and just actually do the farm work myself or play the game myself. And I'm driving through this ditch, jumping over through these fields, and guess what song I'm listening to? Man, I Feel Like a Woman by Shania Twain. Now, I'm not saying women drive through ditches, hit curves, or anything like that, but for some reason I had a good laugh out of it. My wife's going to kill me now. There's a little bit of an issue with that pickup wagon I was using. I think I'm going to have to reset it. I remember I ran into that issue a while back. It's been a long time since I ran into that issue. So what it does is once I fill it up and empty it out, it doesn't let me go back and refill it with picking up more grass or I guess straw in this situation. But hey, we're going to top off with some free lime right here before we head to a further field away. And I realized I should have did the further fields first. That way I can use the free lime further away. Wait, no, free lime goes to the closest field. Lime to pay goes to the further field. Right. Okay, so closest fields first, further fields last. Got it. I talked about it one episode. I can't remember exactly what I said, but I remember my reasoning behind it. That is, why would I travel back and forth for free lime whenever I just end up having to buy it? So what I'm trying to say there is if I end up liming a bunch of fields far away with my free lime, that would mean all these trips back and forth. And if I ran out of that free lime, that would mean I'd have to buy lime whenever I'm close to that lime production. So why not buy the lime when I'm further away and save on those trip times? Don't know if y'all can understand what I'm saying, but it kind of makes sense in my head and might make sense to y'all. We are over here at our field now, so let's go ahead and get this started up and see how much this takes. I'm sure it's going to take a lot. I am pretty excited to announce, though, that I do have Rainbow Hacker Gaming's field back. Y'all don't know, I do name the fields after people, usually people that comment first, but with this series being kind of my first series on this channel, I want to go ahead and name them after a lot of the big supporters out there that has helped me grow my YouTube channels in the past. We got Auto Sim Crew, The Herd, Rainbow Hacker Gaming, and Simulation Gaming Universe. Do recommend them as great farm sim content creators, and they are branching off playing other games too, so definitely worth checking them out. But I got his field back because I ended up destroying it for my sheds. Now here's what I'm talking about. I got this forage wagon down, going, not working, not picking it up. Now I've noticed this before. Once it fills all the way up and empties out, I cannot pick it back up again. So I guess there's a little bit of an issue here. I mean, kind of a big issue if you think about it. Not sure if it ever got fixed. Don't know if he had an updated version on his Discord. I haven't figured it out. Now, one easy way to fix this is do a quick customization to it, but I cannot do that because I got a lease. So another way I'm going to try to fix this is just reset. Wow, I just jumped in here and realized that worker C, I'm believing that's worker C. There's a C right there where the worker is. That guy is booking it. Or lady, I don't know. Why is it not giving me the trailer option? Maybe I got to disconnect it. Maybe it's got to be turned off too. You know what? Let me try that. Let me just disconnect, reconnect. Maybe that works. Nope, doesn't work. Oh well, worth a try, right? Got to reset, put it back here. Let's see if this works. And there it goes. Look like it's working out great now. So let's go ahead and continue around the field here, picking up all this soybean straw, I guess. I should refer to it as that. Not sure if it's different. I'm really confused on that one. A little stumped, I guess. Confused. I don't know. Hopefully I can use it the same as straw, because that's kind of my plans for it. Use it the same as straw, regular straw. Looks like the great soybean harvest of 2054 is coming to an end here. Now, I probably got my year wrong there. Oh well, who cares? We ended up with 210,000 liters of soybeans, 1.7 million liters of soybean straw. And once again, I don't know the difference between soybean straw and regular straw, but it does label it as soybean straw. So I'll refer to it as soybean straw. Okay, let's get this back to the silo, store it away, and then we'll see what happens with all of it later on.